Alright, so welcome to my room tour slash gaming setup. The reason I'm making this video is because in about 6 months to a year's time, I'm most likely going to change my setup. I'm going to try and improve it and just get better equipment. So I thought I'd just record it and then just, upload it so other people can see what it was and to see how much I've improved. So first of all, I just want to say, ignore the colour of these doors. Me and my mum's only just recently moved into this house and we haven't got around to painting all the doors yet, so I don't know why the previous owners had green. It looks disgusting, but oh well. Alright, so the setup is on the left, so we're going to go... What is that? Oh my god, I'm retarded. That is anti-clockwise, yeah, there we go. So, luckily the door is white on this side, otherwise it would be so frustrating. Having a grey style room and then having a bright green door. Right, but anyway, first of all, we just got some boxes here. I know some people don't like to keep their boxes, but I do, some people don't. So, it's all down to personal preference, really. Then we've just got some weights. These are, I have no idea.
Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Ross, or Mr. Boss for the win, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing an office tour. That's right, you guys have been asking me for a while now to show off my office, which is right behind me, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So it was a long time coming. We had to get a lot of things done, but everything is now officially set up. This is where I play games, where I stream, where I make videos, and I'm going to show it off to you guys today. So starting right here, we have the door, the entrance to the office, and this basically just goes to the rest of my house. So if you want to see a full house tour, I'm working on that. Drop the video a thumbs up. Let me know that you do enjoy videos like this. So we'll do that soon. But for now, we are going to focus on what is in this room. So let's get all the boring stuff out of the way first. We've got this kind of island area over here, and I'll explain what's going on. So up here, it's kind of just like a charging station. So I've got like a plug for my phone, which is right there. Some power banks and whatnot, pens, pencils, a laser pointer. I've got my subscribe button right there, which is kind of cool. It's in the background for all my streams. We've got the gold play button right there as well. Got it hung up on the wall, kind of nice. And then the silver one right there. So I've got both my play buttons. Those are like my biggest accomplishments as far as YouTube goes. 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. So that's really cool. And you can also see them in the background of streams, which is pretty epic too. So those hang up on the wall. We've got just a drawer right there. I think that's a trash can. So if I want to throw something away, just do that. And then we've got the fridge, which is kind of cool. So there's nothing worse than having to go out of your way when you're thirsty or want something to eat when you're gaming or working. So I put this fridge in here. And it's pretty big size. I've just got some various things in there, like waters, Gatorades, whatnot. So that's what I have in there. Just trying to stay hydrated while I game and while I make videos and stream and stuff like that. Okay, so check this out, guys. I actually got that put in yesterday. So this is a 40-inch by 50-inch Mr. Boss for the win print. This thing is massive. I'm literally backing up right now just so you can see how big it is. It takes up this entire wall. It's a huge statement piece. It's really cool too. It's like canvas, so it actually absorbs sound too, which is kind of nice. And when you're watching my streams going forward, you're now going to see this in the background, which is so cool. So I got this put up yesterday. It's a giant Mr. Boss logo. I think it's pretty fitting to have in my office. So that's really cool. We've also got this chair right here that I'm working on assembling. You can see the legs are still right there. Super exciting stuff, I know. And then we got this lamp right here. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this lamp. Right now it's kind of boring, but in a second I'll make right there. I thought it was pretty cool to have in the background all my streams and my videos. Up next, we've got this closet right here, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, it's super boring. This is basically just where I have leftover stuff. Although I try to keep it as organized as possible. You can see I have a backpack there, some miscellaneous stuff that I need to get put up right there. Then some sort of my extra gear, which is down here. So I've got headphones and headsets and just bags full of stuff. I got my extra GTA posters that I no longer have on the wall. So I think there's a graphics card in here too. So yeah, that's just my overflow closet. I try to keep it as organized as possible so that I can walk in and do stuff if I want. But that's that. Not that exciting. So here we go, guys. Are you ready for the big reveal? This is it. I'm going to spin you around right here, and this is it. This is where I work. This is where I make videos. I really have enjoyed setting this up, getting this office ready to go. Let's start from left to right. So again, we'll do something really boring really fast, but in this room, it's just restroom. So there's nothing worse than like being in the middle of a gaming session and having to go to the restroom or needing to do something. So luckily I have to just walk like 5 feet, which is nothing. So we'll go ahead and shut that. You guys have all seen a restroom and know what that looks like. Now I know what you're probably saying right now. That is monitor overkill. Is there really a need for all these monitors? And the answer is yes and no. I'm not using all of them. So let's start over here. This is my old iMac that I no longer use. It's just here as a backup in case my computer, breaks down or whatnot. So it's just sitting there. I think it looks okay, so I just decided to put it up. You've got this monitor right here, again, another backup monitor for like my PC or if one breaks, so I don't have to like go out and get a new one or rush out to get a new one. So that's that. Got the TV right there, 4K TV on the wall. I think it's got some like tennis going on right now. It's on ESPN. It's kind of what I have in the background. So that's pretty cool. That's like right kind of, I guess, perpendicular to where like I use my monitors. So that's pretty cool just to have on during the day. You're probably asking what these are. These are actually sound panels. So it's like really soft. I guess you can't tell that, but it's really soft. And I've got like 7 or 8 of them hung up on the wall right here. So basically what that does is absorb a lot of the sound in the room so that it's not as echoey on my streams and it's not as echoey on some of my videos, which is really great. Moving on, we got some more drawers right here. I think they're just like miscellaneous things. I want to say I'm like probably have my games in there. I doubt you can even see in there, but I think I've got like computer parts and games. So that's what's in that drawer. I guess staying down here, we've got my PC. So that's my computer right there. I'll leave all the specs in the description, or at least I'll try to. To give you guys a brief rundown right now, it's got the GTX 980 superclocked, 16 gigabytes of RAM, i7. I'll leave most of the stats in the description so you can check it out. It's what I use to play all my PC games. Got a little external hard drive attached to it right there. Wired Xbox 360.
If you're unable to work, you may have to move in with Auntie Rita. Or you could apply for Amy Income Protection. It helps cover up to 75% of your monthly salary if you're injured or ill. That's not very insurance-y.
Controller. And staying underneath the desk, one thing I wanted to do with this was a lot of cable management. So I don't know how well you guys can see this, but we've kind of got like the power strips hooked up there. I know it gets kind of crazy up there, but we've got like everything zip tied and whatnot, so it's not dangling on the floor. And that might not mean a lot to you, and it might look pretty bad from down here, but let's stand back up and you can't even see it. So that's what I wanted to do. When you like walk in, you can't even see the cables, which was the main idea. So on monitor number 1 that I'm using, we have my PC. You can see I've got GTA 5 going up on the computer right now. So this is an Asus ROG 2K monitor. I'll try to leave that in the description too. Just a standard Logitech keyboard right here. This is as basic as it gets, nothing fancy, nothing crazy like that. Razer Death Adder Chroma right there. And you've also got the Life Invader mouse pad underneath. Go dock yourself. I think that's hilarious. I've always used those mouse pads, so that's that. And that's basically my computer setup right there. I've got one microphone attached to this computer. This is the editor's key. I think it's SL150. I'll leave a link to this one in the description too. It's set up on this Rode mic stand boom. So that's what I use. I have one mic for streaming on my PC, and as you'll see in a second, I've got one mic for doing stuff on my Mac.
a tour of my room and towards the end of the video, my gaming setup. I think a lot of you guys will definitely enjoy this video, and I hope you guys do stay to the end of the video. I will leave everything that is gaming related in the description below if you guys want to go and pick some of that stuff up yourself. I really recommend going and getting some of the stuff that you posted. Some of the stuff is really good for gaming and YouTube gaming. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. Okay, guys, so we're gonna start from when we just walk in. So this is basically my door. Nothing really important there. All we do is walk in from there. As you probably look this way, you got a bean back here. This is basically there's a charger here. I just sit here with my phone and just charge my phone, I guess. That's about it for there. Here's another little desk. This desk is basically, it was my old gaming desk, but it just got too small. As you can see, it's not very big. So I've just changed it. All I do is basically do my schoolwork on it and keep some stuff like my watch and glasses and my school iPad and stuff. I've got some games there. It's just because I'm selling those games. They're only like Lego games, cheap games, and I sell on eBay and stuff. That's why I don't yeah. So this is basically my bed. It's just a single bed. Yeah, it's got some Superman cover on it, as you guys can see. And you look up to the wall, I've got some posters. I've got a Minecraft poster over there and a Guardians of the Galaxy poster over there. I originally had a swimmer there, except I had to take that down because I had to rearrange my room a bit and I still haven't put it up. Anyway, guys, if you were wondering, this is basically my closet. We won't go in there because it's really messy at the moment. But I just keep like clothes and stuff in there. So as we move over here, we've got it's a little more jam-packed over here. So basically we've got my caps, as you can see on there, we've got snapbacks on there. I'm kind of getting really into snapbacks, as you can see. I got basically a Joker snapback. Snapback is really cool. I got it from Movie World. I am a big DC superhero fan, so yeah, that's why I've got another Batman one here. And I've just got a All Black team because I'm from New Zealand, and from New Zealand we like big rugby fans, so this is our home team. So yeah, I've got a cap out there. Anyway, on my windowsill, we just got some cups and yeah, and then we just got some Funko Pops. I've only got 4 of them at the moment. They're quite expensive. They're like $20 each, but I do think they're kind of cool. And Deadpool is definitely the coolest with his little bobby head here. Anyway, this is like the backyard. Nothing really important here. We just got a little box. I actually have no idea what's in this. Oh yeah. This is basically this little bit of Lego in here. I don't know. I used to be really into Lego. Anyway, we got the guitar here, and basically, if you're wondering, this is my old computer. As you can see, it's really bad. It was an old broken one that my dad gave to me because I really wanted a computer. And then we just got a bunch of cords and old Xbox cords and stuff like that here. Screens and keyboards, so yeah, over here. And then we just got my drawers where I keep clothes and stuff in there. And then I got a Turtle Beach sticker that I got with my headset that I will get onto when we get to the gaming setup. Okay, so towards this other windowsill, I basically just got some other stuff like my wallet and my keys. A few Lego minifigures, as you can see there. I quite into Lego. Well, I used to be anyway, and then Marvel superheroes. And I've got my camera cord that I plug into my computer to get everything out of my camera, and basically a pencil case is there. Now we'll get straight into the actual gaming setup. So this is basically the start of it. As you can see, this is my tripod. I use this just about every day for base cam, and I basically store cords on here since there is this handle that you use to move the camera up and down. So I've basically got my Elgato catch card cords here just because I need to store cords somewhere because I don't want to have cords all over my desk and stuff. So I basically just store them up here. I think that's a good place until I find a better place for them. So we'll just move into here a bit more. So we're going to get straight into the actual gaming setup. So here we've got my 2 controllers. I do usually use my other Xbox One controller because it's got a lot more grip around here. But I'm not using that one. It's not in my room for now because it's in my brother's room where my Xbox One is. But we got the Xbox 360 here, not plugged into anything at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to use the Xbox 360 for. I'm going to try and get a monitor in my room, so that's what 360 controller and the Xbox One controller. If you guys were wondering what this thing is basically if you guys were wondering what this thing is basically I don't know, it's this red thing. If you guys play called Black Ops 3, I'm quite a big Black Ops 3 fan. This is basically if you guys play zombies, it's a gobble gun. Yeah, it's just a little thing I got it with the book, so yeah, we'll just put that down there. And here's all my games. Some of my other games are in my brother's room because he's playing Xbox at the moment, but here's all my games like Just Cause 3 and stuff, Black Ops 3. Here is basically, we'll just move this for the moment. This is basically a Black Ops 3 guidebook. I don't really use it that much. I did read it because I had to get the book because I had to start reading for school and stuff, but this is the book that I got. But it's average, it's not that good. It's just because I knew everything about it. But yeah, this is my Mac. If you guys, before you guys exit the video and give the video a dislike saying this is the gaming setup, I have got a Mac. It's because of the editing software that I use for Mac. Final Cut Pro, I really like that editing software. It's really, really handy. If you guys want to go and pick it up for yourself, it'll be in the description below. It's about $400. I know it is quite a high price, but I managed to get it for my birthday. So yeah, so here's the editing software. It's really, really handy. It's got a heap of stuff for it, and it's really, really like good for editing, and it's got like heaps of other like stuff you can put into your videos just to make them a little bit better. So if you guys want to go pick that up for yourself, it'll be in the description below. If you guys have the money, I really recommend going and doing so. Okay, so here is basically my mouse. I do want to get a gaming mouse, but at the moment we have just got a normal Apple mouse with just a simple little touchpad. Okay, so over here I've basically got my headphones. I will show you the headset in a minute. And we got my Elgato capture card. So this is the Elgato capture card HD. Again, I'll leave it down in the description. But it was $200 in New Zealand, so it's about $150 in the US. And it is actually really good. I was going to pick up the HD60, but the HD and the HD60, the HD was a lot cheaper. And there was really no difference. There is a tiny difference between the graphics, but just being, I didn't want to use all that money on it, so this is basically.
You haven't played World of Tanks yet? You're wasting your life. Because in World of Tanks, you can shoot on the move, shoot on the spot, shoot in the sky, run over pumpkins, destroy private property, park where you want, blow up turrets, ram enemies, drown enemies, fall on enemies, and admire the sunset.
Hi guys, this is Sasuke. Welcome to the World Tanks Gaming second build. This is the
Out of what?
the recording put out, but the desk is done, and now once I just flip the camera, I'm wondering, I don't know if I'm gonna have it like that or on this corner, and it did look really good on this corner, but it's just the cables, so I don't want any cables showing at all. I mean, it looks alright there for now, but let me show you what it looks like on this corner. That's what it looks like in that corner, so when you come in, it will be like this, and that's the thing that I don't like, because then you see all the wires down the back and everything, but it does look better, obviously, like,
I'm sure all of you will agree with me that it's well better. God, it's a hard decision. Let me just make my mind up and come back to you. Right? I've decided to put it here just for cable reasons.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Game Files here, and today I'm going to be showing you my gaming setup. Before I get into the gaming setup, I want to say one thing, and this is the thing I forgot to say last time, like 3 months ago. I want to say that, of course, I did not buy all this. During Christmas or like birthdays, I got some things, like this computer I got unexpectedly. You're probably like say Eleanor sucks. It does, some of them do. I bought a lot of it too, and then my parents bought some of it. I can't take the claim for buying all of it. So when you walk in through that beautiful door, you come see this drawers, which I'm not gonna open up. I'm gonna only open this one. Those are all my games, and then the shore is completely shit. And then that's all I'm gonna show you. A book that I had to read for summer. Broken glasses. Yeah. And then my computer, which is Alienware Alpha, the i3 8GB version. An upgrade soon to an actual computer. Terabyte hard drive for videos. Gel, which I think is probably melted now. See, it's melting. Oh shit. Lens cap and speakers, which are actually like really old, but really good actually. Like they pumped some really good sound. I just said that. Behind the door, I just have a mirror, which I'll show you right now. That's my camera I'm using. The microphone is backwards, so it sounds better. I'm doing an overall commentary. Yeah, I think it's called a monopod. Like when you stick your camera on it like that. I'm actually gonna use this. Here are my monitors, which are all Acer monitors. I'm gonna put a link in the description so you guys can go click on it and buy one if you want. But I don't know what's on top of my mind, but I do know it's Acer 25 inches. When I got these original two ones, they were like $150, which is around Christmas time, which are really cheap. And then that one I bought like a couple days ago. And I bought all these monitors. I promise, I bought all these. So above the monitors, I have my Audio Technica ATR2500. It's this thing off too. Bam. This is for keeping like the P and like the F, like how it makes that sound in the microphone. It makes that disappear. It's on a shock mount? Yes, on a shock mount. And then on one of these things, they put on your chair desk, so you can basically just move it around and, you know, basic stuff. On top of my monitor, you can barely see it, but it's actually, there we go. So above the monitor, we have an Logitech C920, and I put super glue on it, so I just scratched the super glue off. That's why there's like no logos on it. On the desk, I have my keyboard, which is a Razer Desk Stalker, like basic edition, which works really good. Like it's really silent, but I like how slim it is. You rest your arms on this. It's really nice. I'm not gonna get the clicky one yet because this one is, I guess, is pretty good. And then next to the keyboard, I have my Razer. I'm pretty sure this is a Razer Mamba Tournament Edition. You can see it right there. See? There we go, Mamba Tournament Edition, and that's pretty good. Next to this is like a cheap $5 mouse from Amazon. This is for controlling my laptop, which my laptop is connected to that PC, so that controls that. These two are onto that, but I can hook up that one to that one, which is pretty confusing, I'd say. And then the thing I said, oh my fucking gosh, the thing I spend most of the time sitting on is this Staples chair, which it's really good actually. I can't say anything bad about it. It's really good. The program I use, which I bet some of you are gonna use, is Vegas 13, which I got the correct version. Of course I did. Chrome. Yeah, basic stuff. Over the monitors, which I can't really see, are two Xbox 360 controllers, Xbox One controller, and then the other speaker, and then here's like a thing, like, I don't know what's in there. probably wondering where your consoles. My consoles are actually under the desk. You probably really can't see it, but that's my Xbox 360 right there, Xbox One, which I'm not really that big of a fan of like these two anymore. I mean, sometimes I'll get back into the game and like play it. Next to that, we have my subwoofer for the speakers and that thing. Yeah, and then that's my Ethernet jack, which goes all the way over here to plug into this, which goes to somewhere else that I really can't tell you. Not really a secret collection. Over onto this mini desk next to my bed, I have camera gear, which I don't use anymore. I mean, most of my camera gear is my drawer. Lens cap, I think it's like a filter, lens hood, charger for this camera, GoPro mount, these things, Canon head strap thing, audio splitter, and then like a big A if you order in one. Basic stuff over here. Next thing computers, which I really didn't show you, is a Nikon D3100, which is my sister's, and this one's my family's old camera, which is like a film camera. So these both really don't belong to me, so let's say I bought it, because I didn't. And then below these two cameras, I have a tripod which I use to record still videos. Next to, I guess what you call this, like a nightstand or something, on my bed, which is broken, because my sister shredded and sat on it and broke it, so that's pretty fantastic. Next to, I guess what you call it, like a nightstand. And on top of my bed, I have two shelves which hold all the boxes, like, all the boxes from all this, and yeah, it's a lot of shit. You can take a look. Don't ask about that. It's really a lot of shit, I'd say. And then below the two shelves, I have LED light strips, which are all controlled from. It's all controlled from this thing here, which you can turn. Okay, green. I don't know what color that is. Red. You can turn on flash, which will probably give you a seizure. Sorry about that. Fade. I'm turning on fade right now. Alright, keep it like that. Over here, we have some basic stuff. Hats. This is like a VR headset I got from Target, like 15 bucks, which I guess is good for some things. I had to actually mount these straps on, like these little straps, because this is a Nikon camera like strap. It's pretty good, but I like it. And then my closet right here, which you don't really need to see anything about it. Actually, I'll show you. Above everything, I just have a shitload of boxes. Yeah, dude, one of the boxes have my address on it, dude. Whoa. What the? Ooh. That'd be bad. So yeah, guys, that's been the game set up, and I really want to show you this new one because I got the new monitor. Everyone has been asking for a newer one, and I got a new camera rig, which I bet the setup look way better. Hope you guys enjoyed the game setup video. If you want to see more videos on that, if you want to see more game setup videos like that one, but better when I upgrade more things, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll definitely do more. So see you guys later. Remember to like and subscribe for more content. And yeah, peace. Yo, what is going on? It's me, Jack Bliss here today, and this is my 2016 setup video. Alright guys, it is finally here. I'm so happy to bring you guys my gaming setup and room tour, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so here's my room in all of its glory. This is the new room. Finally moved in, got everything situated. It's been quite a long time to get this all done. I'm just gonna close the door behind me. But I guess we'll just start from the left and kind of make our way to the right. So
I'll try and get through the boring stuff quick. Up here we have my boards, just some long boards and a penny board on the bottom. And then down here I have my nightstand next to my bed, and we have my Xbox controller, a Samsung remote for my TV, which is right here, and a little LED thing as well. Oh, and then this ball is sweet. It's a LifeX 1000 or whatever it's called, and I can control with my phone. So that's sweet. And here's just my little cables to charge my iPad and iPhone. So there's that. So we have my bed over here, and it's just besides all that. Then here's the good stuff right here. This is what you guys want to see. Here is my new setup, 2016. I'll go through everything for you guys. So I'm just gonna sit down. Why not? So I have three Asus VG248QEs, I believe they're called. 144 Hz, 1 millisecond response time. Nice monitors, and they're on a electro monitor arm, as you can see right there. So it looks nice and clean. And then right here we have my Corsair K95 RGB with Cherry MX brown switches, as you can see. Then my mouse of choice is the Razer Naga Chroma Epic right here. So this comes off the charging dock, and obviously I just use it wirelessly. Right now it's charging. And then here we have my mixer. So this mixer is a little bit confusing. So my mic in is right here, and that goes to my AT2020 on this Rode PSA 1. I don't know if you guys can see that well, but there's that. This arm is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's just super fluid and just works really nice. Can't recommend it enough. It is pretty pricey though. And then, so yeah, here's my just a small mixer. So this main mix goes into this right here. It's called the Sony Audio Video Control Center. It's just kind of a old little box we have, and that puts into these two speakers on either side. So that's what that does, and that signal is coming through this USB signal, which goes down to my PC down here. We'll get into that in a little bit though. And then here's my headphone cable right there, and that goes to my AKG K267 Tiesto headphones right here. And those are on an Audio-Tech little swiveling headphone hanger. So yeah, that's pretty much my audio setup. Gets the job done. Works really nice. I wouldn't consider myself an audiophile, but I do like nicer sounding audio. So yeah. And then I forgot to mention there's an extended mouse mat right here. I just got like a no brand one just because I think it looks the cleanest. So yeah. Besides that, we have my iPhone right here. There's that. And let's see, what else do we have? My Asteroid 50s right here. So those just sit on this hanger, and then obviously those go into this example over here. And then over here we have my iPad, which I just use for like browsing and stuff when I'm like say I'm playing the game on my PS4 and Xbox, which I obviously play on this monitor right here, and sometimes I just use that. But yeah, so this is really cool. I have my Xbox and PS4 hooked up. They're both hooked up to the same monitor through an HDMI splitter and also an optical splitter, so I can use my Astros and record with an Elgato on both consoles, so that's pretty nice. And I think that's pretty much it for the top of the desk. It's pretty simple up here just because that's kind of how I wanted it to be. But yeah, there's the desk setup, guys. I think it looks awesome. Alright guys, so down here we have my PC. I'll zoom in on that for you guys. There it is. I have an i7 4790K. It's water cooled by an H100i. And we have an MSI GTX 970 right there. 800 watt power supply. 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM. And I think I have a 256 gig 88 SSD and just a 1 terabyte hard drive. Or no, 1.5 terabyte hard drive actually. So yeah, there's my PC. It's in that Corsair, I think it's called like the 400 or the H400, I believe. I'll have everything linked down below. And so yeah, that's pretty much my PC. And then also we have a couple 140 mil fans, custom ones on the front. And then we also have 3 120s on the top. So yeah, that's my PC case. Right here we have a little IKEA unit that obviously matches all the other furniture in my room. So in the top shelf, We have my PS4 controller, the LED remote for my PC case, so I can change it and everything. I like to keep it on white. I think that looks the best. And we also have some games, and also two pretty important things in here are these two switches to switch from different consoles. This is the one on the right is the optical switch, and the one on the left is for HDMI. So that's how I switch between my consoles. Then in this shelf, I used to have some camera equipment in here, but I moved that all upstairs. But yeah, I just have my scuff, an extra Razer headset, and just a lens cap and stuff. Down here, don't have much, just some cable ties and cable tie mounts. That's basically it for there. Then here's my sub down here. So yeah, obviously, as you guys can tell with this setup, a lot of the focus here was on cable management. I think it turned out pretty nice. It's a big improvement from my last setup. If you walk in or anything, you obviously can't see any cables pretty much, except for, you know, the few that you're gonna have to see. Could drill a hole, but I'm not gonna do that here. But yeah, so that's basically it. That's basically it for my setup. Let's go ahead and move over here. So these are just some of my shoes. Also some hats. I have like a couple hats here. But yeah, I'm not really gonna get into this. It's more so a tech setup video. Also, hold on, I just gotta show you guys these. The all white Adidas Ultra Boost. Just got these finally. God, I've been trying to get these for so long. I finally found them somewhere for a retail price. So super happy about those. Right, so in my closet, it's not much shown here either. I pretty much just have all these boxes are filled with cables and more cables in these boxes. And then here's my backpack that I took to Costa Rica and stuff, which I'm gonna have a Costa Rica video coming up sometime soon for you guys. I haven't really been around or been able to edit it, but yeah, I just have clothes in here. That's pretty much it. So next we're gonna go up here into this loft, and I'll show you guys what's up there. All right, guys. So the lighting up here is not as good, but basically this is still the work in progress. But here is a secondary little sub I have right here. This is my Dell XPS 13, and it's a little bit dirty right now, not gonna lie. But yeah, I use this. I took it to Costa Rica with me and edited some stuff there. And it's just an extra monitor. Then I have the Logitech G602 mouse right here, and that's just on a Steel Series mouse pad. So yeah, this is for like if any of my friends come over and we want to play some like games together, we can do it there. And here are some extra monitors and my Asus VG248QE original monitor little stands right there. I have a mic boom right there. Here's where I store a lot of my stuff. So I took a video on my phone of all my camera equipment, including the stuff I'm going on now, and you guys will see that there. But this is where I keep all my boxes. And then here's a bunch of shoes. I have some Kobe's and LeBrons and stuff. There's some more shoe boxes over there. Yeah, that's pretty much just my storage area up here. So that's pretty much it for up here. I'll just show you guys one more time. And up here you can obviously see down my room. There everything is. There's the setup. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for up here. Alright guys, so here's the filming gear I use. Here's my main camera right here, the Canon T6i. It's just a kit lens, 18mm on it. Then behind that we have my old Nikon D3200. Beside that we have a Canon 50mm 1.8 classic lens. Then we have my GoPro right here. We have a time-lapse little spinning thing, a lens cover for the female. Back here we have the grill pod. It's the I think it's called SLR2. And then here we have some recording equipment. So I have the Tascam GR05 right here. And then here's my Rode View My Go right here. And then behind here we have some like small GoPro accessories right here. My camera bag, which I carry everything in. And then down here we have some. This is my GoPro carrying case, and I just have some stuff here right now. Here's the camera. So that's pretty much it for all the video. So guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this setup video. I hope you guys did enjoy. A lot of time has gone into everything in here. And I'm super happy I finally got it finished and moved into my new room. I think it looks really nice. Finally, I have like all matching furniture, and I just think it looks really clean. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like. I appreciate that. And if you're new and want to subscribe, go ahead. I decided I'm gonna start taking YouTube seriously again and start uploading on a daily basis, hopefully, or at least a couple times a week, instead of a couple times a year. So yeah, I'm also making a new channel. It's gonna be for games only. And then this is gonna be my main channel, which I'll kind of do like all sorts of stuff on, like a lot of tech videos, vlogs, just main stuff, and then I'll have like let's plays and stuff on a different channel. So just want to let you guys know that. I think that's about it. So if you guys did enjoy, once again, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You haven't played World of Tanks yet? You're wasting your life. Because in World of Tanks, you can
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Spider, and today I'm bringing a brand new video. So, you guys may or may not know that I've been talking about my camera not being with me. Well, I do have it now, and we are chilling. So, I'm here on my setup. That is an overview. But basically, today, yo, setup, that is an overview, and this is my room. But basically, today, as I've been talking about, I'm going to be doing a setup video for you guys. So the reason I'm doing a setup video is because I am now living in Washington. It's pretty good outside, I like the weather and all, but yeah, it's my new setup, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I'm not gonna do a full room tour because there's really nothing to do. I'm not gonna lie, I made my bed just to make this video, but we're not gonna talk about that. I got some basketballs, a TV so I can watch Apple TV and stuff, and yeah, that's just that. So I'm not really gonna do a full in-depth room tour. I'm just gonna be showing you guys that this is the other part of my room. But yeah, now I'm gonna actually start showing you guys what my setup is and what I have in it and all that good stuff. So first off, I have a off-brand DX Racer because my broke ass cannot afford a normal DX Racer. So I just got this cheap one off Amazon. But I'm not gonna lie, it is still pretty comfortable. I still like the chair and all. So here I have my PC. It basically powers everything in my setup. It's really nice. I got it like last year or something, and it's still in good shape and everything. It still works even after I moved it. So A+ to this. Alright, so we're gonna be going from left to right in my setup, as you guys can see there. We're gonna go from the left all the way to the right. So first off, we got my primary monitor. It's what I mainly do everything on. I record, I edit, I'm in Skype call. Say hi, guys. Yeah. So don't do that. But yeah, this is my first monitor. I do mainly everything on it, like I said. It is a BenQ 24-inch GL2460. It's a nice monitor. It gets the job done for everything. It's 2 millisecond response time, and yeah, I got it about a year ago as well, and it's still pretty good too. I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's my primary monitor. But if you go right under it is my keyboard. It is the Thermaltake TTE Sports Poseidon ZX or something like that. I got it a while back. It's really good. There's no keypad as you guys can see here, so it's really compact and all. And of course, it is mechanical, so you guys just want to give it a look. There you guys go. That is it. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. It's mechanical, like I said, and mine's blue, which is fucking. I don't know. I just love blue. Yeah. Sorry, next to it we have my mouse.
It is a Razer Death Adder Chroma. It's a dope ass mouse. I love it. It's really good for like CS and all. And it's also customizable, so you can change it to any color. It can be like rainbow color, like just fading in and out. But I have it as blue because blue, and my PC is also blue. So the mousepad that I use is a Steel Series mousepad. I don't know the exact model, but it gets the job done. It's pretty big in size, and it's pretty good. It's like the fucking, the thing that's supposed to do. All right, so this is my second monitor. I get to see here. It's fucking. So hold on. I can see here it's low because like dual like wallpaper. But here's my second monitor. It is an NEC multi-seat EX 231W. It's pretty good as well. It's 23 inches. This was 24 inches. But I could just move it up and down, which is dope as well, which I really like. Yeah, this is like if I like need anything else in a second spot, so I can have Skype open in this one, and then I could have like my Elgato over here or something, and yeah, it's very helpful if I want to multitask everything on my computer. And if we go all the way back here, we have my Astro Mix amp, and yeah, it's pretty nice. It helps me to listen to my computer sounds all the way down here with an MP3 cord, and then my consoles with an optical cable that runs from everything. It gets everything done perfectly, and it's just fucking beautiful. If you guys have Astros, you can use any headset with it as well. Actually, you can use any headset, just put it up to the mix amp and do everything the same. You listen to your computer and your console at the same time. But here's my microphone. It's a Blue Yeti microphone, but as you guys can see, it's going downward instead of upward. That's because I took these little notches off and I switched it to go downward because when it goes upward, I can't really see too much. But if it goes downward, it still works as great, and it gets the job done and all that. But yeah, I really enjoy this mic. It's super dope, and yeah, it just gets the job done for all my videos. But yeah, if you guys see here, this is my third monitor, but I do not use it as a triple monitor setup for my computer. I just use it straight for console. So I can play PS4 or 360 on here, which is pretty fucking dope. As you guys see, I have 2K open right now. I was playing Black Ops 2 earlier, but I decided to hop on here for once. Yeah, it is a 23-inch Acer monitor. I don't know the exact model, but it's really nice. It's an LED, I believe. So I don't really fucking know. But yeah, this is a dope ass monitor. I used to use it as my primary, but I switched it with that one. But I still recommend using this if you guys want to start off using monitors and shit, because yeah, this is actually the first monitor that I got for my computer, and it's still going good. So if you guys want to pick up a monitor, I would definitely decide to pick up this Acer one. Just look up like Acer 23-inch and find this one. I don't know the exact model. If I find it, I'll definitely tell you guys in the description. So up here we have my Logitech C920 webcam. It is 1080p, which is super dope. It's really clean for videos, and also Skype, as you guys can see there. If you guys are deciding to pick up a webcam, I would definitely suggest to save money and to pick this up because it did very good for my videos. And yeah, this is what I use for all my base cams in my videos. So if you guys ever want to know what I use, it's the Logitech C920. And then above it, we have this nice light. It's white. It's not yellow because I would really recommend not using yellow lights for your videos because it makes everything just seem off. And if you use a white light, it works so much better. So that's what I would recommend. And yeah, it's a really dope lamp. I've used it for so long, and it's my videos fucking delicious. So here we have two controllers, a PS4 and an Xbox 360. This one is wired with a control freak on. This one is wireless without a control freak on. But yeah, these are the two controllers that I use. I only have one PS4 controller, and I have another 360 one down here, but I do not really use it. And then I have four G Skill tubs down here: pink lemonade, phase berry, blue ice, and kiwi strawberry. My favorite one is probably pink lemonade, and then tied at two is phase berry and kiwi strawberry, and the third place would have to be blue ice. And I've tried other flavors such as blood orange. That's actually a really good one as well. I would say that's tied for second. Well, anniversary flavor is just straight ass. That's number four. And over here we have a box for my watch, and I just got it recently, so it's pretty dope. And I just like having everything just to be neat and all that shit. And then over here we have my Astro A40s. As you can see, I have Hello Kitty tape over here because I broke it a while back. But now I just taped it and we're chilling. As you guys can see here, we have the speaker
tags, come on and off. It's a super comfortable headset. You know, the padding is A1. And yeah, if you guys really want a good headset for gaming, I would really recommend to get the Astro 840s. And as you guys can see there, that's what I use for mixed amp right bang there, the Astro 840s. Okay, so coming down here, we have a couple 360 games and a couple PS4 games. These are like Black Ops 3, Madden, and 2K, and then Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. We have a 360 controller here. I don't really use it because I don't like it. If my controller breaks again, I start using that. I have two G Fuel shaker cups right there. Duct tape that I use to tape my Astros, so this game in clutch. My Elgato box, my Beats box right there. My Blue Yeti box, some suede cleaner because you guys know that I'm a sneakerhead. And yeah, this is my old headset, Logitech. I fucking forgot what it's called, but this came in clutch when I didn't have my A40s. Now, I know you guys are gonna guess me on my fucking cable management, but you know, I could care less because I don't really look at it too much. If I looked at it a lot, I would clean it up ASAP, but I don't really look over here. But over here, we have my Elgato HD60. As you guys can see here, HD60. I am not gonna get the new Elgato because I don't really know. I don't want it as much because I already have an Elgato. But yeah, that's how I get my gameplay. If you guys don't know how to get gameplay already, you can get an Elgato. It's just fucking good. You know, it came in clutch. I used to record my gameplay with the phone, like the camera and stuff. Once I got my HD60, everything just went so smoothly. And then right here, my 360, and then my PS4. Now you guys may be wondering, why do I have a 360 and my PS4 over here? Well, basically, I couldn't connect to Black Ops 2 on my 360, so I got the Ethernet cable and it doesn't reach that far. So I decided to do what I had to do to at least play, and that's the farthest I could put it to my setup without it. You know, that's the Ethernet cable going all the way across the other room. Get my PS4 because I don't even know. And then if we open up my closet, I got a couple sneakers up there, and up here and down there. But you know, we're chilling. Anyways, guys, this is my setup right there. You know, everything is so clean. I really enjoyed this L desk that I just recently bought when I moved to this house. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to tell me down below. Make sure to subscribe to my vlog channel. It's always down below. I recently just got my camera back, and I'm gonna be bringing my vlogs again. But yeah, that is my setup video. Make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. Like the video, comment down below, and yeah, the big boys vibes. And I'm out. Peace. What have you guys been doing? I hope you guys have been amazing day today. Today we're gonna do a video. This was requested for a long time. Next time I've made these videos before. I have like 2 videos on my channel. I guess no one knows about it. So I'm remaking because well, it has changed a lot. So we need to update it, but we need to fix what we're taking to do. I'm not showing you guys anything yet. I'm not showing you guys anything yet because we're gonna change some stuff. But before we get started with this video, well, that's to say I've been vaping because I vape Lord and Nord. Here's my collection. Okay, look, I've had this shit since it came out. That came out like 4 years ago, and then I just have these, and they just fucking stay.
So finally, after like an hour trying to set up this chair, I finally fixed it. Here's the finished product. I love it. This chair is amazing. Except there's one issue. I noticed this thing when I was started putting the chair together. There's a fucking hole in this chair. So I gotta contact him about that. But let's get started with the setup video that you guys always been telling me, because it's pretty much done, and I have some pretty interesting stuff that's gonna be like, well, how the fuck you doing that? Let's get started. So we're gonna go from left to right. This is what I guess I see a lot of people do this. There you go. You got the amazing fucking G Fuel Shaker cup. There it is. My fucking anal beat tripod. They literally look like fucking anal beats. That's honestly, I love holding my life. Like I get in trouble with my. Here are my controllers. I have a SCUF controller that I use on my 360. I don't use this one anymore. I have my white PS4 controller, just a one for random people that want to play it. Here's my amazing PS4 with the Chromus Maximus connected to my 360 controller, so I can play on my PS4 using the 360 controller, but it has to be a wired 360 controller. And it is a SCUF with 4 pedals. It's the same thing as that one, but it's wired. And besides the pin and everything, I wanted a black one or a blue camo one, but they were out of stock, so I had to get this one. But it's all good. It's all good. It works perfectly. The only reason I had to get a new one, besides the fact that it was wireless, is because my white pedal didn't work, and this one works perfectly. Got it connected to my PS4 just so I can show you guys that this works. Just to prove that I can play my PS4 with the 360 controller. You can use an Xbox One controller. You basically use whatever controller you want on any console you want. It's crazy because what you can do to this. Sadly, it is like an extra $100 just for you to do everything. But here I got my amazing white RGH. Love this thing with blue LEDs. It's also blue on the side. It doesn't look that great because I got that light pointing away over here. I that the same way you used it up a 360 controller. I do need to buy a cable so my Elgato can use it. I used to use this Elgato for the longest time, the original one. When I went to next gen, I needed a better Elgato. So you're supposed to get an Elgato HD or an HD60. I got the HD60S. Right, the Elgato HD60 or the 60S. I got the HD60S because it's the newest one they have. Like, you know what? Why not, man? So I get the newest one they have. I didn't know you needed Windows 10, so I got it on my computer because I needed Windows 10. I got extremely booty tickled. Someone said just do it. Photoshop, everything works. So I pretty much I downloaded it and I went to Windows 10 and it works. So I'm fine. Here I have my keyboard, which when you guys see me reply to messages on Xbox, and like, how the fuck is he typing so fast? It's because of this bitch right here. I got my webcam. I don't know what webcam this is. I'll try to put everything in that link down below. Alright, way back there. I got my Elgato. It's just chilling way back there with all the fucking cords. Okay, now, are you guys ready for this? Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know the specs on my computer. I would see if I believe it on my last setup video. Hopefully, I can just copy it and then paste it. And if I do that, it's gonna be amazing. Because I don't, when it comes to computers, I don't know shit. I know shit about Xboxes. That's pretty much it. I don't know really anything about computers. So here you go. You got another extremely fucking powerful light. I got two monitors synced up. That's laptops for my money. I got my Razer keyboard. I don't know which one this is. Same thing with the mouse and mouse pad. I had to get it matching. My Blue Yeti microphone. I do want a better arm for this. I really do want a better arm pad. I'm still looking for it because the one I want, you could, I think this, it rotates in more directions and it's better, but it's pretty pricey, so I'm not getting it yet. I got my loudest computer way down there. Sadly, it's red. Okay, I wanted to make my whole setup red because the controller was going to be red. My computer's red. And the computer, my desktop background and the keyboard colors, I can change that to whatever I want. So I'm like, I could have changed that to pretty much whatever I want. So I'm like, you know what, let's go red. But like, my console, so okay, so we have to get blue chair, we have to get blue lights, blue everything except the fucking computer is red. Okay, I know you can change it, but I'm extremely lazy and I really don't want to. And my little G Fuel tower, we will be adding to you, so very soon we're going to be adding to you. You guys let us know what's your favorite G Fuel flavor? My favorite single flavor might be, I don't know. Okay, I like all of these. Love them all except orange. I'm not crazy over orange. All the other ones, I love them. Especially when you mix three together. Okay, if you mix like Faceberry, coconut, pink lemonade, Faceberry mystery with coconut, Faceberry mystery, pink lemonade mystery, coconut. I mean, those three combos are delicious. This laptop, it's not the best laptop. It's a really shitty laptop. I only have it for money purposes, so I can do like some and that good stuff. So the only reason why I have that laptop, other than besides that, I wanted to get the Razer, the new Razer Blade Stealth one. I was gonna get that one, but I kind of want a car instead, so I'm gonna save up for the car, and then after I do that, maybe, most likely not, get a laptop. But that's pretty much the whole entire setup wrapped up. There you go. Here, I think this might be our thumbnail picture. I don't know, something like this. But honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this